sorts of things going on. We're gonna break it down. Here we go.
This alleged illegal gambling operation hustled unwitting victims out of tens of millions of dollars and created a financial pipeline for La Cosa Nostra to help fund and facilitate their organized criminal activity. Victims were attracted to play alongside well-known professional athletes and coaches like Chauncey Billups, only to be unknowingly deceived through rigged shuffling machines, fixing the odds in their favor, as alleged, and as you just heard from the U.S. Attorney's Office. This alleged scheme wreaked havoc across the nation, exploiting the notoriety of some and the wallets of many to fund the Italian crime families here in New York.
Andre, 'cause I know you gotta head out. I'm gonna let you. Oh, wait, sorry, he's on a call. Okay, so when he's off the call, I'll let him go first. Gray, what do you think about the Italian betting crime family?
I think it's crazy. I hear everybody saying that, oh, that's why I don't bet on the NBA. I know that it's rigged, that the NBA is rigged, that they'll rather bet on other sports, and other stuff like this has happened before with the refs. I don't know if y'all remember that when the referees was betting on the game and they was fixing the games.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of weird things going on with this whole betting thing. This next clip is my favorite person, Lauren Conlon. She does true crime. This is what she had to say.
Recap the FBI press conference this morning in the Eastern District of New York in Brooklyn as it pertains to the unsealed indictments of Chauncey Billups and Terry Rozier. I have not gotten my hands on the indictments yet. I emailed the DOJ. I am searching for them, so stay tuned. But this is huge. Kash Patel called this the insider trading of the NBA. And apparently there are many charges that are going to be brought forth against Billups, against Rozier, as well as at least 31 other people, and more are expected to come forward and self-surrender. But these charges include conspiracy to commit wire fraud and money laundering, operating an illegal gambling enterprise, and exploiting non-public athlete/coach information to profit from bets. And this investigation links schemes tied to several New York organized crime families and apparently spans across 11 states. I mean, the fact that Kash Patel was sitting there saying, we are taking down the NBA and La Cosa Nostra, that blew my mind. So let me see. Billups and Rozier are expected to show up for a hearing in New York in the Eastern District at a later date, but today they are each going to be in federal court in the cities that they were arrested in. So Billups will be in Portland and Rozier will be in Orlando. Now, here are the details. Billups is being charged in a poker scheme alleged to be run by organized crime families across Manhattan, the Hamptons, Vegas, where bettors were duped by rigged operations and lured into these games by high-profile athletes and members of the mafia. And then Rozier, he was accused of providing non-public NBA information to co-conspirators between 2022 and 2024, who then placed bets using straw bettors. And this, and these are prop bets. This means that you bet on an individual athlete. So they cited an example during a March 2023 game where he left after 9 minutes following heavy betting on his, quote, underperformance. So again, this is an open, ongoing investigation. Kash Patel urged other people to come forward. There will be more arrests. And again, once I get the indictment, I'll post an update. But yeah, this is crazy.
Skeptic, they're saying that LeBron James might be involved. What do you think?
I really honestly haven't kept up with it, with all the stuff that's currently going on, but I don't doubt it. I mean, I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of people involved and a lot of people have benefited from it. So that's sad that they, I mean, I guess if it was working for you, it's making you money, I guess so.
Mm. Enzo, what's your thoughts? What do you think about the fact that they're alleging that like the mafia is involved and all of that? Is it real? Is it fake? Fake news? What do you think?
What's the mafia? It ain't real. That ain't a real thing. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Don't be disrespecting my Italian, my fellow Italians like that, saying the Costa Nostra. It's La Costa Nostra. That's how you say it, jackass. Okay. So listen, there's no secret that people bet on basketball. Everybody has known this for the longest time. Listen, I'm gonna say like there are people within organized societies and affiliations with people that will tell people to throw a game so everybody can make money. Everybody knows about this. This has been going on with boxing, with baseball, with basketball. I'm happy that it's actually happening now with basketball, and that's why I stopped playing basketball or stopped watching basketball, because I knew it was all fucking rigged. And if LeBron's caught up in this, good. I hate LeBron, so good. And go Bucks. That's it.
Well, they're saying for sure it's a Miami Heat player. Go Heat. Here we go. This is the clip breaking it down.
And the leader's still running, Richard. Still going. Oh, Rozier turned it over again. Having a tough night. And Rozier off the DHO. And he turned it over. Turn it up. But you don't want to play with your team, especially against the Miami Heat. I tell you, hey, you don't like playing in Miami? Yeah. I better do a lock down to 3. They got to get busy. Rozier with a 9-1-1 comes up short. It on Merrill. Rozier, contested 3 is short. The ultimate teammates and sacrifice so much. Rozier on the show and go. That all year. Empty corner 2-man game. Rozier with a 3. Anderson with a rebound. Rozier relocates for another try. Well, that was awfully short.
So, Mia, what do you think? They also said the Celtics might be involved. What's your thoughts?
I'm not surprised. I mean, everybody bets I'm surprised that people are surprised. I'm literally surprised that people are surprised. I mean, every couple years, there's always a very large story about like insider betting, people throwing games, dirty referees. I think, didn't the Chiefs referees just get arrested or indicted or something earlier this year, because they were throwing games and positively for the Chiefs or whatnot? I mean, everybody's trying to make a dollar, but I'm like really surprised that people are so surprised about the mafia still being around. Like, who do you think are running the ports in this country? Who do you think are
Not
running all
real.
the unions? Who do you think is running the Teamsters? Every single union in this country, it doesn't matter. They're either run by the Italians or the Irish. You ain't never going to go to a union and have it not run by the Italians or the Irish. People are stupid in this country. It's crazy to me that people are so
Fake
surprised by
news.
this.
If a
I'm
resident
sorry,
Italian
Enzo.
is all alleged, it's all fake news. That is not real.
It's the truth. But yeah,
I'm
it's fake
Dude,
news.
that's the sad thing. I'm Italian and Irish.
It's like, literally, I can't think of a single union anywhere in this country that is not run by a syndicate somewhere, some shape or form. And they do that because it's your uncle, your cousins. Like, you can only get into a union if you know somebody or related somebody. It's very difficult to be a backdoor rat to get into a union. And if anybody says otherwise, yeah, that's why everybody's related. It's all insider collusion going on in the unions.
And what do you think? Do you think it's a surprise? Do you think it's fake news? Like Stephen A. Smith says that he thinks that this is all connected to the NFL and Bad Bunny, and this is retaliation from Trump and his administration. That's what I heard he said today. I got to go find that clip. What, you think it's all connected? Is it like, what do you think?
Well, I think when it comes to escapism, the public needs the thing that they're escaping to be authentic. You need it to be real, right? Because life is so stressed the fuck out. You know what I mean?
True.
Mothering and fathering and adulting and bills, and so you need your TV show to be real, right? You don't look at these people as gladiators. These dudes are these dudes are 6'11". You know what I'm saying? The NFL dudes are 350 pounds. These are modern gladiators like the Roman Coliseum, and you need to believe that this is real. You know what I mean? And I also say, I don't know if this is about money a lot of times. I think that sometimes you're made offers that you can't refuse. And I also think that people have interesting lifestyles behind the scenes, right? I think a lot of this is blackmail, right?
True.
People party, people mess with the same women, the same men, children. I think people have proclivities and deviancies. And I think this is a way to pay your debts. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised, because I know these are cabals, and this is a good way for you to work your debts off.
Yeah. Well, I found the clip, guys. I'm going to play the clip of Stephen A. Smith. It's on X. Here we go.
How many times, for one incident after another, have I said Trump is coming? He's coming. I'm going to say it on national television again. Bad Bunny is performing at the Super Bowl, and all of a sudden you hearing ICE is going to be looking to engage in mass deportations. The Super Bowl, disrupting things. Big night for the NBA. Wembanyama put on a show. That has now been smeared because we're talking about this story, okay? Remember, Trump has a long, long history connected to the world of sports because he had those casinos. Where do you think folks were coming half the time? I'm not talking about individuals. I'm talking about the culture. When people want to go to a casino, when people want to gamble, when people want to party, or whatever the case may be. This was his kind of connection to that. Why am I glad you're here, Monica? Because don't be surprised if the WNBA is next on his list. Because when you've got all of these protests that have been going out there and people that have been protesting against him and what have you, this man is coming. He's coming. And I've been saying it for a long time. And to me, this is the latest nugget of evidence that we're talking about right here. That's not to question the legitimacy of the case. We don't know. We're all sitting up here and we're saying that we don't know. But anybody that has been around him, anybody that has talked to him, anybody that has seen his reactions from the sports leagues and the positions that people have taken, they are not surprised at what's going on today. I'm watching a press conference with the director of the FBI. Tell me when we've seen that. We've seen people, we've seen accusations before. We've seen athletes get in trouble with the law before. You don't see the director of the FBI having a press conference. It's not coincidental. It's not an accident. It's a statement. And it's a warning that more is coming. And that's what they're saying here. And everybody better, I'm just telling you, it's as serious as it gets. This ain't the platform for me to get into it the way I'm going to get into it. But I've been saying he's coming. He's coming because in his eyes, folks try to throw him in jail. In his eyes, he's innocent. They try to put me behind bars. I'm getting everybody. He's not playing.
So what does this have to do with Bad Bunny?
In a lot of people's eyes, talk to people in the NBA, talk to people in the NFL, talk to people in the world of sports. They think this is like the tip of the iceberg. These are the kind of words that are coming out of people's mouths. It's not a surprise. It's very disheartening. It's very concerning. We don't know where this is going to go, but this is just the tip of the iceberg.
So
that just feels like bullshit.
Say that again, Ken.
I just feel like bullshit. Like it's just put Trump in it. Just Stephen A's
bad.
Right. Stephen A is an actor. Right. He's an actor. He just got an incredible contract. You know what I'm saying? He's an actor. So he is going to shift attention to a very polarizing place. You know what I mean? He's coming. Listen to how it sounds. You know what I mean? Debo's coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, out of here, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, this fear it's fear. ESPN is ran by Disney. That's what it felt like. It felt like I'm waiting for this big monster to come. Trump is coming. Trump is coming. Like, come on, dog.
I want to comment on that too. I mean, like
Go
I
ahead.
said about Stephen A multiple times, he needs to stick to commentating on sports and literally, like Ken just said, and what I said, it's Orange Man bad. They're gonna blame Trump for doing anything. Good, Trump is going after criminals. Good, Trump is going after illegal immigrants. Good, Trump is doing this. He's in office to do what we voted for. If there's gonna be whatever, illegal migrants or undocumented migrants at the Super Bowl, so be it. Send them there. Who gives a shit? Like, with this whole thing with Bad Bunny, it's so fucking stupid too. Like, nobody really gives a shit. Like, you're gonna put some on the Super Bowl who said they're not going to sing in English for majority English fans who don't even know one Bad Bunny fucking song to make a statement. That's what you're doing. Like, cool. Like, it's just, this is just stupid to me in my eyes. All of it. Everybody and anybody's just coming after Trump every which way to Sunday.
I'm just still confused how Bad Bunny and Puerto Ricans are like catching a stray here. I'm just like super confused by it. I'm like, how did we go from La Costa Nostra, betting
Bad
ring,
Bunny.
and then to Bad Bunny? I'm confused.
Skeptic, do you see any correlation? Do you think this is Trump's revenge? What do you think?
I do not see any correlation. I'm also lost. I don't know how we did the jump, but I've noticed that logic and critical thinking lacks in a certain group of people. So like it can go wherever. People will. I don't know what undocumented immigrants have to do with Puerto Ricans either. Puerto Rico is a territory. People that live in Puerto Rico are U.S. citizens. So like it's like logic, just throw logic out the door. Who cares? So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't see why he said that other than they got something on him too, like what Ken said. Like, this is just all random. Then he apologizes to Jasmine Crockett this week, which was a shocker to me. It's a lot of random things going on with Stephen A this week. You know what I think? The Democrats are scared he's going to run and they're trying to make him look stupid. That's what I think. They probably got something on him. And I don't know. Like, I just think it's really random. And the reason why I said the Democrats is because it was rumored he was going to run, and that was supposed to be who was going against MAGA and JD Vance and all of that. So I don't know. That's what I think. But switching gears, final topic of the night, and then we'll go into some closing thoughts. Al Sharpton is a Fed. We talked about Feds tonight. So we're going to bring up a confirmed CI, confirmed Fed, no questions. For years, it was rumored that he was. Let me play this clip and then we can talk about it and get into some closing thoughts. Here we go. Shout out to Al Sharpton.